So can anybody tell me, when we talk about doesn't matter life insurance, casualty insurance, what are the parties? What are the parties for the insurance? By the way, is an agreement, it's a contract, right? Insurance fundamentally, it is a contract, right? So when we talk about insurance, how many parties there? How many parties?
Three.
Three parties. Three parties. Why?
Because you have the contract for both sides, and then also you have beneficiary.
Yes, usually we have three parties, okay? Sometimes even more than three parties, but basically there are three parties, okay? One is insurance company, okay? So you need to know that there are at least a few parties here. Let's talk about okay, this is a company insurer. Okay, insurer. The company issue the policy. This company receive your premium, right? And then promise if something happen, and this company will give you the recovery. So insurance basically is more like a gamble, right? It's more like a gambling, right? It's more like a gambling, and both parties just guess, right? Whether or not this thing gonna happen or not. So, well, I think a few hundred years ago, this kind of thing does not exist, because it is even against your ethic, right? Because both parties bid or guess or gamble on something. If this person die, then the company pay whatsoever. And if this person keep very safe, then this company just forfeit the money, right? So it's basically more like a gamble, but what it involves, and gradually people or our society accept this concept. And so anybody know what is a fundamental business model, okay, for any kind of business? Okay, by the way, for any kind of business, before we go into the business, we need to talk about the business model, right? And insurance is one type of business model, and it is invented by somebody. All right. So what is the basic business model for insurance company to make a profit? What is the basic business model for insurance business?
Large number insure, and then put the money together in a pool, and then statistically they will have nothing happen, and so they use that pool of money to pay for those.
Everybody got the idea? Large number. That is a term from statistics. Okay, statistics. So have you learned that? Large number. Large number is the number after calculation. After calculation, you need to do the survey. Let me put this way. If for your business, you open your own insurance company, you are not an agent, okay? You are an insurance company. You only have one customer. That's pretty risky, right? You only deal with one party. This is more like gambling eventually, right? You just guess, and you don't know what's the percentage, what's the possibility. So the business model for any kind of insurance, that's called possibility. You need to calculate for this kind of instance, what is the possibility this kind of thing, it will incur, it will happen. You need to calculate it. And also, not only calculate, you need to make sure the number is almost very accurate. So for example, car accident, right? You need to do the survey, say if this person, insure person, this is, right? The other party is called insurer. You need to do the survey, and you need to do the calculation, say for this age, 20 years old, okay, female or male, he or she is working or still in the college. If this person is working, what kind of job it is, Is a salesperson always on the way, or is a housewife, or is office type business, right? You need to base on the basic information, and then you calculate what is the possibility for this insurer got accident. So again, for any kind of business, take your time to figure out what is business model for it. So the fundamental issue for insurance business, that's calculation. You need to do the very accurate large number and find out what is the premium you're gonna collect, what's the premium, and then you can calculate what is the risk you're gonna pay for it, the company gonna pay for it. So that's the basic, okay? So we have an insurer, we have insured, right? Then we have a beneficiary. Okay. So right now we have 3 parties already, right? We have 3 parties in this agreement already, right? And once a while we have another 4th party. Anybody guess who is that party? Sometimes. Party, I'm talking about parties. Parties mean we have an insurance company, we have insured, we have beneficiary, and once a while we have another party. Anybody guess?